Give it a moment. And we're going live from Soldier Field in the windy city of Chicago, Illinois. Our last 1 o'clock game of week number 1. It's the San Francisco 49ers paying a visit to the Chicago Bears. Trey Lance going to get his first career start in his second season. And let's see what they got going here. Cairo Santos set to kick this one off. Should be a fun one. These teams scored off last year. And it was the 49ers claiming victory. San Francisco looking to get back to where they were. Made a deep playoff run as a wild card team all the way to the NFC Championship game where they fell short to the eventual Super Bowl champions. Is this one going to be brought out to about the 27, 25-yard line? And that's where Trey Lance is going to get his first career start. So he's set to huddle all of his teammates. As Lance get a start under center. It's Elijah Mitchell, the running back in the backfield, who's getting the carry. Running right and tackled at the line of scrimmage. Roquan Smith, the middle linebacker, with the tackle, and that'll bring up second down. Just to gain a 2 on that one. As Lance in the shotgun, Mitchell to his left this time. Gonna hand it off, gonna run up the middle, got lots of room, that's enough for a first down. Elijah Mitchell, his second carry in a row here. Crookshank with the tackle. And it's a fresh set of downs for this 49er offense. Let's see the run here on the replay. Nobody really in the area. So now the fresh set of downs. San Francisco making it look something happened. And it's going to be Lance taking the ball under center, throwing across the middle, caught. That's George Kittle. Might be enough for a first down. It will be. Moving the sticks. And the Niners now back-to-back plays with the first down. Marching down the field very quickly. San Francisco now in the I formation. Faking the handoff to Mitchell. Lance looking to throw. Scrambling left, throws on the run, out of bounds. Just had to get rid of it. Pressure coming there from that Bears defensive line, including a couple of players like Justin Jones and Kyrus Tonga, the D tackles, the big guys up front. Of course, Bears defense going to be very overshadowed today by this 49er defense, as Mitchell's getting the carry right side, not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. He's going to lose yardage on that play. Or actually, they're going to give him a gain of 1. As this will bring up our first third down of the game. Chicago looking to get off the field here with a stop. Looks like they're going to rush forward. Lance in the gun, looking to throw on 3rd and 9. Got plenty of time, great protection. Now going to scramble left side, and he's going to throw across his body to the right. That's going to be caught wide open. George Kittle all the way down to the 8-yard line. Trey Lance throwing across his body on 3rd and 9. He definitely could have scrambled for it, but he's going to get that ball to George Kittle and probably pick up a lot more yardage. A 44-yard catch and run from George Kittle. Get to set the Niners up at the 8. George Kittle, his second catch, 54 yards total today. Lance staying in the shotgun. Mitchell now to his right. Lance looking to throw. Throws Elijah Mitchell. He's caught, and that's going to be a gain of 3 on the play. If he would have turned that upfield, it probably would have been a touchdown. But he runs out of bounds. And they're going to give him 4 yards on that one. It'll be second and goal at the 5 now. Lots of pressure on Trey Lance, the 3rd overall pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, and he's looking to make a name for himself as well as he's going to throw on 2nd goal. Plenty of time. Now going to scramble left, tucks it, runs, and he's only going to get about 1. As Justin Jones shaking up the D tackle. Nick Morrow on the tackle, and that's going to bring up 3rd and goal. Bears defense looking to get a stop here. As finally now we're going to have a play. Bears defense looking to get off the field here, 3rd and goal. Lance looks, throws, left side, caught, but out of bounds. And that's going to be only a gain of 2. It's Ray McLeod, the former Pittsburgh Steeler, with his first catch. And it looks like Robbie Gould's going to come on for the 19-yard chip shot. And he will. 49ers deciding not to go risky early on, and Robbie Gould's kick is up, and it is good. And that'll give the 49ers the early 3-0 lead. Kyle Shanahan there, playing passively on that possession. And Robbie Gould's going to kick this off to Byron Pringle in the back of the end zone. Now going to step up for this one. He's going to return it up the middle. Got a couple blockers, and he's not even going to get, oh, he is going to get to the 25. Gets rolled over there. And here comes Justin Fields, the 2nd-year man out of Ohio State. He was on and off the field in his rookie year, and Andy Dalton and him splitting a couple reps here and there. And it looks like Justin Fields is the man for right now as the Bears look to start their season off on the right foot. Defense made a stop. We'll see what the Bears offense can do as it's Fields in the gun. Handoff Montgomery up the middle. There's a lot of 49ers there. Somehow able to get 3 yards on that rush. And that'll bring up 2nd and 7. Of course, we can't talk enough about this 49ers defense. Just absolutely loaded with star players. Eric Armstead on the defensive tackle. You got D Ford and Nick Bosa, defensive ends. Fred Warner, the linebacker. Jason Verrett and Javarius Ward at corner. Just lots of big name players on the field for this 49ers defense. As Fields now under center on 2nd and 7. Gonna look to throw. Throws right side. That's gonna be caught with ease. Looks like it's met. And he is met at the line to gain, actually. And that's gonna be 3rd and inches. Cole met on the catch of about 6.5. And that's gonna leave it. Bears gonna need about a foot here on 3rd and inches. Handoff up the middle. Montgomery got more than a foot, and that's a first down. Moving the sticks. Bears continuing their drive. Sampson, Buckham on the tackle. Solid tackle, but couldn't get him down before he crossed that line to gain, which is why the Bears are moving the sticks here. As the Bears letting the clock tick a little bit. Justin Fields got to get used to this playbook. Like I said, he was on and off in his rookie year. Here comes that 49er pressure. That ball's out. Almost caught. I don't know how they consider that to be a throw. It looked like a fumble. But they're going to call it incomplete. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 10. '49er defense That pressure getting to Justin Fields. Of course, Fields, one of the most sacked quarterbacks last year. Offensive line had some notably terrible games, including one against the Browns. I'm pretty sure they gave up 9 sacks as Fields looks to throw across the middle. That's going to be caught. Looks like that may be David Moore on that catch, and it is. 18 yards. Had a fresh center down. Shavarius Ward on the tackle. The wide receiver 3 on this depth chart. Easy catch on that one. Cornerback laying off a little bit too much, and that's going to be another Bear first down into 49er territory now. Of course, these two teams, when they met last year, Fields had that incredible 4th down run where it looked like he wasn't going anywhere. Then he brought it back across the field and managed to score a touchdown. As the Bears going 5 late here. Here comes Bosa off the edge, and he's going to get to Fields, and he's going to fumble the football, picked up by the Bears. D. Ford getting credit for that forced fumble and that sack. And that 49ers line is no joke. Justin Fields very fortunate his team fell on that football, as he got pummeled from D. Ford and Nick Bosa. Still a loss of 7 on the play. Going to knock the Bears back into their own half of the field, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 17. As Fields now going to go in the gun. Look at a throw here. Throws Montgomery underneath. It's going to be caught back to about the line of scrimmage. Just a gain of 6. So now it's going to be 3rd and 11. Aziz Al-Shairi with the tackle. That's the linebacker. That's going to be the end of quarter number 1. From the Windy City, it's the San Francisco 49ers on top of the Chicago Bears, 3-0. As we're going to get quarter number 2 started up right here. Of course, historic Soldier Field. Been playing here since 2003. The Bears seen some incredible things and seen some terrible things in this stadium. Have not won a Super Bowl since they've started playing in the stadium, as it would mean the world to these fans to put another ring on those fingers. As Fields in the gun. Look at a throw here. Throws right side, caught. That's Byron Pringle. He's not going to get there. Only a gain of 8. And that's going to bring up 4th and 3. We're going to see what the Bears decide to do here. Pretend that's not Matt Nagy, because apparently coaches don't change. But we're going to see what the Bears decide to do here. 4th and 3 at the 38-yard line. Cairo Santos, this may be within his range. We'll see. Probably awfully close. Yeah, it's going to be a 55-yard attempt for Cairo Santos. We're going to see if he can put this one through the sticks as the kick is up. It's got the distance, and it's got the accuracy. And the Bears tie the game at 3. Great kick there from Santos. Probably would have been good from about 60. As he got plenty on that one. And the Bears don't go quite as far down the field, but they do match the score here. And with 5:26 to go in the second quarter, it is 3 apiece. Santos kicking this one off. Yeah, this one going to be returned, received at about the 3-yard line. Got a little bit of room in front of him. Going to return this to about the 26, and that's where Trey Lance will be getting his second possession. It's Deebo Samuel on the return. Lance on that possession. One big play to George Kittle that went for over 40. Bear defense still clamped up in their own 10-yard line. And that was the biggest difference on that drive. See if the 49ers offense can put some more points on the board here as it's Lance under center. Looking to throw. Here comes that Bear defense. Going to throw left side. Caught Kittle. Turn it upfield. That's going to be a first down. As that's actually not George Kittle. That's the tight end, Charlie Warner. That's good for a gain of 10. Eddie Jackson, the safety on the tackle. As 49ers on their 11th play of the day, going under center And Lance is going to look to throw here. Didn't step too far back in the backfield. He's going to throw fire. That's going to be caught. Brandon Ayuk, that's enough for a first down. And to get it 12. As this 49ers offensive line. Lots of stars here, including one of the best, if not the best, tackle in all of football right now, Trent Williams. Of course, in that 2019 season, he was bouncing around a lot of teams. As Mitchell getting the carry up the middle, taking a couple Bear defenders with him. He's going to be whistled down after a gain of 4. It's his 4th carry of the day. And just over 4 minutes to go. Lots of 4s here. And it's going to be the 2nd 6, though. As Lance under center once again, Mitchell in the backfield. They got Juszczyk in at fullback. Lance is going to look to throw, throws across the middle, caught Kittle. That's enough for a first down. And the Niners finding a good rhythm. Showing no sense of urgency, though. And George Kittle racking up those stats. Nick Morrow on another tackle. Lance in the shotgun. Looking to throw, high snap. And he's going to scramble right now, going to throw across his body. That's going to be caught. Elijah Mitchell, first down. 49ers. And they're continuing to drive down the field pretty good. Already over 100 passing yards on the day. Trey Lance, what a great start to his first career season. Full season, that is. As Elijah Mitchell with the catch and run. Halfway through quarter 2 now. Roquan Smith, another tackle. As Mitchell in the backfield again, stacked box to the left side. They're going to set Debo in motion. The wide receiver back, as a lot of people call him, as Lance going to look to throw here. Now going to scramble left side, now going to throw. That's going to be caught. Brandon Ayuk across the middle. Makes a move at the 2. That's where he's going to be brought down. Nearly got into the end zone. And the Niners now not even worried about the clock. They got plenty of time and timeouts. All they got to do is go 2 yards on 4 plays. As Trey Lance becoming one of the more mobile quarterbacks in his first full season as a 49er. Of course, the 2nd quarterback in the NFL currently out of North Dakota State, joining Carson Wentz. And he's in Washington now. They picked up the W over the Jaguars 24-9. As Lance going to hand it off, Mitchell wide open up the middle. That's going to be a 49er touchdown. And San Francisco showing no sense of wasting any time, going straight down the field. And Elijah Mitchell walks into the end zone untouched. And the 49ers now looking to tack on the extra point with Robbie Gould on the kick. And his extra point is up and pushed through. And that'll bring the 49er lead up to 7, the largest lead of the day. Haven't seen a turnover yet. Only through about a quarter and a half, but nearly had one. Justin Fields fumbling on their first drive, picked up by the Bears, though. That's why they were able to kick a field goal. Get something out of nothing. As 49ers special teams got to kick this one back off to Byron Pringle, who's back in the Bears end zone. Robbie Gould kick is up in the air. It's traveling back towards the end zone, and that's where Pringle's going to take it out. And it's going to be returned. Great return up the middle. No 49ers in the area. That's going to be brought out to about the 30. That's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning from Soldier Field. It's the 70, the 49ers rather. We are playing basketball here. It's the 49ers on top, 10-3. And they did return that to the 30. As Fields going to stay in the shotgun here. Starting out his second drive, looking to throw. Now going to scramble right side. Got to get away from that 49er rush, and he does. Throws caught. 9-yard gain on that play, Byron Pringle. And he's not able to get out of bounds, so the clock going to continue to tick. But a solid gain of 9 on first down. So that 49er pass rush almost got to Fields. And he's going to have to spend a limited time in the backfield today if he wants to get out alive. He's going to look quickly throwing, and he's doing exactly that. That's going to be caught across the middle. That's Byron Pringle once more. I haven't seen any Darnell Mooney yet today. It's been all Byron Pringle and David Moore. A little bit of Cole Met. Fields no huddle again in the gun. Here comes Nick Bosa off the edge. Got to get rid of it. He does. Incomplete. Knocked down on the play from Alshir. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Now that the Niners are trying to get off the field here. Here comes pressure. Now going to get thrown rid of it. And Bears going to have to take their first timeout. Get a 6 on that pass and catch. That's going to be David Moore. His second catch. Jimmy Ward with the tackle. As right at midfield now, the Bears got to pick up this first down if they want to keep this drive alive. Fields in the backfield looking to throw. Throws across the middle. Intercepted across the middle. That might be Fred Warner. And he's going to return this to about midfield. And it is Fred Warner. That's a costly mistake from Justin Fields late in the second quarter. Trying to throw that crossing route to Byron Pringle. And he felt the pressure of Nick Bosa on his left side. And that's what forced the error. And now the 49ers going to have a chance to capitalize off of Fields' mistake. We're going to see what Trey Lance and this 49ers offense can do. 55 seconds, 3 timeouts, only 51 yards to go to that end zone. Plenty of time for Trey Lance and this 49er offense to do something. As our first turnover of the game comes in the first half, Lance in the shotgun. Looking to throw here. Throws across the middle, incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. 52 seconds to go now. As it's just the 3rd possession for the 49ers today. Bears have only had 2. And 49ers beginning drive number 3. Lance staying in the gun though. Look at a throw. Got to scramble right. Here comes that pass rush of the Bears. He's got a lot of room on his right. I mean a lot of room. He's going to get this for about 30 plus. He's going to break a tackle and fumble at the very end of that play. The hit knocked it loose. This could be returned down the left sideline. And the Bears defense evening it out. It's Crookshank on the recovery. Trey Lance, a little too much dip on his chip. Had a lot of room down that right sideline, but lost the football. And Justin Fields going to march back on the field. Boy, 2 turnovers in just 3 plays. Sloppy football in the second quarter. Boy, the defenses love to take advantage of that. And the Bears, 36 seconds and 2 timeouts left now. They got a little bit longer to go now. As Fields back in the shotgun. Trying to forget about that mistake. He's going to throw right side. Going to be caught. Cole Met out of bounds after a gain of 7. That's going to be 2nd and 3 now. 32 seconds left. Bears love to see Fields in the shotgun. Faking the handoff here. Lots of protection. Now going to throw right side. Caught, but out of bounds. Good play there from that 49ers secondary. And they're going to actually look at this one. Our first booth review of the season. Let's see what they decide on this one. We're going to watch some replays, decide for ourselves at home. As Can't really tell from that angle. Looks very close, though. Not quite sure that he got both feet down inbounds. And we're going to see what the verdict is from our officials as they march back onto the field to give us the call. And it's going to stand. No, it's not. It's not going to stand. Oh, I'm sorry. They were saying it was complete at first. Never mind. It's going to stand. The original call on the field was incomplete. Excuse me. It's going to be reversed. The original call on the play. Forget about it. Fields in the gun. Looking to throw on 3rd and 3. Throws right side screen of Montgomery. Is he going to get the first down? Yes, he is. Just barely. It's going to be a Bear timeout. So I'm going to try to break down that play one more time. The original call on the field was a catch from Colmet, inbounds. 49ers. They didn't have to challenge it. It was a booth review since it was under 2 minutes. And the call was reversed. And that's why I got moved back to a 3rd and 3. Fields in the shotgun here. Montgomery to his right. Looking to throw. Got to get out of there. Throws out of bounds. Intended for Colmet. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. Fields now once again in the gun. Makes some changes out left, looking to throw. Got to get rid of it soon. He will. Way downfield to the left side. Intercepted. That kind of acted like a mini punt. This is going to be returned from the 49ers. He's got a little bit of room in front of him. Going to cut back at around the 45. And it's Javarius Ward on the tackle. Likely won't hurt the Bears that much. They may as well have taken a shot. Fields going to throw his 2nd pick of the 2nd quarter. Just kind of throwing it down there and hoping. And Javarius Ward had the better angle. Spent a long time in this first half. It's been a very long first half. Probably one of the longest this season. As it looks like Lance and this 49er offense going to try to do something. They may go Hail Mary for the last play of the second half, and it looks like they're going to. Lance way down to the end zone, incomplete. That'll be the end of half number 1. And it's the 49ers on top, 10-3. We're going to take you straight into the second half. Wasting no time at all. And it's going to be the Bears getting the ball. So essentially that Justin Fields pick, just a mini punt, didn't really matter. Robbie Gould set to kick this one off to Byron Bringle for the 3rd time today. Shortest kick we've seen so far. Going to be brought out to not even the 25. It's going to be the 24. 24-yard line is where Justin Fields and the Bears are going to start possession number 4. Their defense forced a field goal, a touchdown, and a fumble. As the 49er defense been doing an incredible job. Only allowing a field goal in the first drive. They forced a fumble, didn't pick it up. 2nd and 3rd drives, 2 interceptions. It's Fred Warner and Javarius Ward each got one in their hands. They look to repeat that here. Fields under center. Hand off Montgomery to the right side. Going to gain a couple, but it's Fred Warner. He's going to meet him at the line of scrimmage. Gain a 2 on that play. As Jason Verrett shaken up on that play. We're going to see how long he'll be out for. As Fields under center once more. Hand off Montgomery up the middle. There's Nick Bosa blowing that one up at the line of scrimmage. And it's back-to-back unsuccessful runs for the Bears offense. And we'll see if they go air on 3rd and 8. They may have to. Fields in the shotgun on 3rd and 8, looking to throw. Throwing right side, incomplete, intended for Colmet. As 49ers pass rush once again doing their job. Fields just 9 for 16, 2 interceptions. One of the worst performances we've seen so far from a quarterback, but it's the Bears still hanging in. They're only down by 7. Well, they're going to have to punt on 4th down. As this is Trenton Gill on the punt. Going to be brought back by Debo, who's not even going to break that first tackle. Good pursuit there from the Bears special teams. That's going to bring Trey Lance back onto the field from the 27. As fumbling on his last drive. Probably could have slid down, given the 49ers an opportunity to go up by 2 possessions, but he wanted more. And that's going to cost the 49ers at least 3 points, possibly even 6. Lance under center in the I formation now. Handoff, no, faking the handoff to Mitchell. Now going to look to throw. Plenty of time in the backfield. Now going to throw. Almost intercepted. Went off the helmet. It looked like George Kittle at the line of scrimmage. Fields trying to kill that ball, or excuse me, Lance trying to kill that ball. And it didn't prove successful. Almost a 49er turnover. Lance going to return under center. The pitch to Mitchell, and he's going to come back middle. Actually, he's going to fight his way up the middle for probably 4 yards here, and it will be 4. The sole touchdown of the day scored from Elijah Mitchell. As he's been the only running back to touch the ball so far for the 49ers. We know how much San Francisco loves to use their fullback, Kyle Juszczyk. One of the last couple ones of the game is Lance looking to throw. Got pressure coming. Going to throw across the middle. Caught. That's enough for a first down. It's Debo Samuel. That may be his first catch of the day. Haven't said his name yet, and no, we haven't. That's catch number 1 for Debo. Eddie Jackson, the safety on the tackle. Of course, Debo Samuel, an incredible last season. Really a dual threat player. Could play running back or wide receiver. Even quarterback if you asked him to. He's simply that guy. And what an incredible game against the Cowboys in that wild card. Lance now under center. Mitchell in the backfield. Hand off Mitchell, right side. Going to gain a couple yards. Going to cut back, and only a couple on that play. Gained a 2. Blown up there by Roquan Smith. And it's going to bring up 2nd down and 8. Jalen Johnson, the corner, getting credit for that tackle as well. As Lance in the gun, looking to throw. Throws across the middle. It's going to be caught. George Kittle adding to his stats. He's not showing any signs of stopping anytime soon. 4 catches, 79 yards. And he had that big 40-plus yard gain earlier in this game. What a great game so far for George Kittle. He had an extremely dominant season last year. One of, if not the best tight end in the NFL. Of course, when you think S-tier tight ends, you usually think Mark Andrews, George Kittle, and Travis Kelce up there. It's going to be handoff to Mitchell up the middle. He had a little bit of room to work with. Decided to cut back left, and that's not going to be good for more than a gain of 4. Roquan Smith, the middle linebacker, with the tackle. Haven't seen any big play touchdowns. We've seen quite a couple big plays, including the one today from Kittle. We saw Devontae Parker have one for the Patriots. It's going to be a handoff to Mitchell to the left. He's got room if he can get a blocker out there, and he's not going to. Just to gain a 2 on that play as well. Houston Carson on the tackle. And this is a big play here for the Bears. Bears defense trying to get a crucial stop on 3rd and 4. Lance looking to throw. It's going to be caught. Debo extended the drive for the 49ers. And that's going to be costly. It's Devon Young on the tackle. Bears defense, besides that one forced fumble, can't seem to get this 49ers team off the field. And that's an issue when your offense can't put up more than 3 points. And it's Debo getting his second catch of this drive. '49ers stacking the box on this 1st and 10. Handoff Mitchell to the right side. Got a little bit of room. Got a great block on the outside from George Kittle. Actually, it was Charlie Warner, the backup tight end. Roquan Smith, another tackle. One of the few Bear defenders that have actually done their job well today. As that Bears front four, hardly any pressure yet. And the Niners going I formation here. Handoff Mitchell to that left side, got some blockers, and he's not quite going to get to that first down line. What a great fight through that tackle for the Bears. Nick Morrow just fighting through Trent Williams, who we talked about earlier, has a great tackle. Just fighting through his block. And he's going to force a 3rd down. That may save the Bears some points here. As another crucial 3rd down, the Bears needing to hold the 49ers to 3 or no points here. It's going to be Mitchell up the middle, and they're going to continue the drive all the way inside the 10. Trey Sermon on the carry, actually. The former Buckeye getting his first carry of the season. Of course, he had some breakout games, including that Big Ten championship against Northwestern. It's an absolute monster college season he had. Doesn't quite have that much hype in the NFL yet, but he's looking to change that with some good performances. We're going to see if the 49ers take this down. No, they won't. They're going to hand it off to Mitchell. Up the middle, flag on the play. He's going to break tackles and get into the end zone. But this one may be coming back, and it looks like it probably will. And it looks like it's going to be holding on Kyle Juszczyk. And it will be. And that's going to do it for quarter number 3. And it's the San Francisco 49ers up on the Bears 10-3 from Soldier Field in the Windy City. We got 6 minutes to play here. 49ers now going to have to back it up to the 20. So they had a touchdown on that play. Nonetheless, that touchdown negated. I formation once more for this 49er offense. Setting Kittle in motion out to the left. Now going to snap it. Handoff, blown up in the backfield. No, fighting through tackles. Look at this guy go. Elijah Mitchell turning nothing into more than something. That's more than a gain of 5 on that play. There were multiple Bear defenders in the backfield. Elijah Mitchell showing them what the weight room can do. As this 49ers offense has been in the I formation all day, they're going to stay in it. Faking the handoff to Mitchell. Pressure coming. That's going to be a sack. The first one for this Bears defense. As that's Al-Qadim Muhammad on the tackle. All the way back to the 23-yard line. Pressure coming off the right side for Lance. Just nothing he could do. Elijah Mitchell missing his assignment. And that's going to bring up a 3rd and goal, but it's all the way back at the 23. Lance back in the shotgun for the first time in a while. Looking to throw here. Bears bringing pressure. Going to throw left side incomplete. That's going to bring up 4th and goal, and Robbie Gould's going to come on for a 40-yarder. Looking to make this a 2-possession game. A miss here is crucial. See if the Bears special teams can get in the backfield. As it's going to be a 40-yard attempt from Robbie Gould. This one, very important. Kick is up, and it is good, making this a 2-possession game. That is crucial at a time like this. And the Bears now just under 5 minutes to go. Gotta hope something goes their way soon. And Robbie Gould going to kick this off to Byron Pringle once more. This one going to be taken out despite being almost at the back of the end zone. Good choice, though. Going to get up to the 27-yard line. Byron Pringle trusts himself. Of course, the former Kansas City Chief, good friends with Tyreek Hill. Why wouldn't he be fast? As Justin Fields going to come back onto the field here. Rough day for him. Hasn't had much success, just 9 of 16 and 2 interceptions today. Looking to get back on track on this possession. And the Bears really going to need a touchdown. They could take a field goal here, but may need a touchdown just to get into the right mindset. And, of course, the dangerous Fred Warner in the X Factor. Fields in the gun. Looking to throw on 1st and 10. Quickly gets rid of it. Darnell Mooney, haven't said his name yet. That's good for a gain of 6. Going to continue the drive for the Bears. 2nd and 3 now. Fields in the shotgun. Montgomery in the backfield to his right. Haven't seen him much, and he's going to throw across the middle. Darnell Mooney, back-to-back plays, breaking a tackle all the way to the San Francisco 45. That's a big play for the Bears offense. Darnell Mooney, back-to-back catches. He's been quiet all game. Now starting to get loud late. And that's just a simple slant, but a couple broken tackles. And rolling over defenders. Going to get them to the 45-yard line. Almost in field goal range for Santos already, who nailed a 55-yarder in this game to tie it at 3 apiece. Bears still got work to do, though. Under 4 to play. Down 10. Fields looking to throw. Decent amount of time, throws right side, caught Cole Met. He's going to get tackled only for a gain of 1. That's actually James O'Shaughnessy on the catch, the backup tight end. Haven't seen him yet today. Fred Warner, been all over the place. One of the 2 interceptions. And looking to continue playing good defense. Fields going to stay in the gun on 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Niners only rushing 3. Bodying some people up front, and he's going to throw left, incomplete. Fields had so much time, yet made such a poor decision on that play. Probably could have scrambled and gotten at least 5 or 6, but deciding to throw, and it's off target. And now the Bears faced with a long 3rd and 9 here. A couple yards will do to get back into Santos' field goal range, but we'll see what happens. Fields in the shotgun, making some changes out left, looking to throw here. Niners rushing forward, throws right side, way downfield. That's going to be batted down at the last second. What a great play there from Jason Verrett. And now it's going to be 4th and 9. We're going to see what the Bears decide to do here. It would be about a 61-yarder for Cairo Santos here. Yeah, probably out of Santos' range, so the Bears going to have to go for it. And this is a big play, probably the biggest play so far. Fields looking, throws across the middle. Intercepted, but a flag down. And we're going to see what this one is. But it may be offensive holding. And it's not. Defensive pass interference on 4th down. That's where the pick came from. What a costly mistake. And Fields narrowly escaping his 3rd turnover of the day. But the Bears going to continue their drive, getting bailed out by a penalty. One of the first pass interference calls we've seen all day. Fields in the gun once more. Montgomery staying to his right. Here comes pressure up the middle. Untouched up the middle. It's Kinglaw, and that's going to be his first sack of the day. Fields, lucky he didn't lose the football again. as he went untouched. Looked like it was a designed screenplay, but couldn't even give Fields enough time to get rid of the football. Fields now back at the shotgun, 2nd and 17. Looking to throw, throws across the middle. It's going to be caught. Good for a gain of about 9. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 8. Byron Pringle add into his numbers. Looks like the Niners are going to rush 4 on this play. And Fields staying in the shotgun. Here comes Nick Bosa. Got rid of it quickly, though. Darnell Mooney, first down inside the red zone. And we got 2 minutes to play, but the Bears are driving. Looking to punch this in for 6. And they still have all 3 timeouts. There's plenty of time for this Bears offense. Most of our games have come down to the wire, with a couple exceptions, including Cincinnati, Pittsburgh, and Washington, Jacksonville. Fields throws across the middle, caught. Cole Met at the line to gain. Going to be 2nd and inches. And clock still ticking, but 6 yards to go to the end zone. This is the closest the Bears have been today. As Azeez Al-Shaair on the tackle. Said his name a couple times. Fields hurrying to the line, though. No huddle. In the gun, looking to throw on 2nd and inches. Throws across the middle, caught right at the goal line, but he stopped just short, down to the 1. And clock still ticking here. The Bears may want to hurry. All it's going to take is just a halfback dive, a fullback dive, or a QB sneak, but that clock, not their friend right now. Bears, no huddle. Montgomery in the backfield, Fields in the gun, looking to throw on 1st and goal. Fields throws across the middle, caught, but a flag down on the play. He may have come from out of bounds. It's Darnell Mooney on the touchdown catch for now, but this one likely not going to stand. And it won't. So I'm not exactly sure if that's how this rule works, but it's going to be 2nd and goal at the 1 now. As Fields now back in the shotgun, 1:05 to play. Bears really got to think about putting this one in the end zone soon, just a yard out. Fields looking to throw, throws right side, caught, toe dragging in the back of the end zone, Darnell Mooney. That's a Bear touchdown, and this could be a field goal game with a Cairo Santos extra point. As Darnell Mooney dragging the toes. And 13-9, the current score line. And it's going to be Santos on for the extra point. 32-yard extra point. Snap back, hold down, kick up, and it is good. And this is a 3-point game with 1:02 to go. And Chicago still got all 3 timeouts, so this game far from over. Especially the fact that they only need a field goal to tie it. Looking to have some late drama if the Bears can get a couple stops. And Trey Lance looking to end this game using the legs of either himself or Elijah Mitchell. 3 turnovers in this game, ties for the most all season. 49ers almost had 3 themselves, but a pass interference, and it's actually going to be an onside kick here. What a surprising call from the Bears, as it's going to be picked up by the 49ers. And they're going to be set up with a great field position. Ray McLeod. Surprising call there. Probably could have just kicked it off and hoped for getting a couple stops, but they won't. And they're almost in field goal range for Robbie Gould at this point. Probably a higher percentage they get the football back with their defense than their special teams, but what do I know? I'm not the analytics guy. And the Bears now with a costly mistake on that onside kick. 1 minute remaining from Chicago. Trey Lance now in the I formation. Handoff Elijah Mitchell up the middle. He's going to get a lot of yardage, 9 yards on that carry. And the Bears burn their first timeout, but they're going to need to stop this 49er offense from getting a yard on the next 2 plays, which is a lot to ask for with Elijah Mitchell. He's just been running over players all day today. And we'll see what happens, though, as it is 2nd and 1. Still a chance for the Bears, but not a great one. Once again in the I formation, looking to put this game to bed. It's Mitchell up the middle, and that's exactly what he's going to do. And it's going to be the 49ers taking this one 13-10. The Bears going to be unable to stop the clock. And that's going to do it from Chicago. A couple kneel downs from the 49ers. And they'll be packing their bags back home. It was really winning the turnover battle and the strong defense of San Francisco that got the job done, as Bears going to burn another timeout, but it won't be enough. We'll see what they decide to do here. I'd imagine a kneel down's coming, but they could run the football once or twice more. And they are going to kneel down. Probably 2 more of these, and we'll be done. As Lance takes the first one. So this is Trey Lance's team now. 49ers saying they're moving on from Jimmy Garoppolo. Trey Lance likely to get the start for this 2022-23 season. And a lot of expectations around him. But he's getting off to a hot start in this Week 1 victory. As one more kneel down will do it. And with the left knee of Trey Lance, that's going to put this game in the books. It's a Week 1 victory for the 49ers, 13-10 over Chicago from the Windy City. As Justin Fields, a couple mistakes from him. That's going to be the difference maker here. As we hit 000s on the clock, that'll officially do it. And it's the 49ers coming out on top on this one. Close game. Good fight there from the Bears towards the end, but Justin Fields, rough day for him in the backfield. As coaches shake hands and respectively head to their locker rooms, and that's going to do it for this Week 1 matchup. As we see the breakdown by quarter. Bears oh so close to coming back, but as I said, those turnovers hurt. That was the difference maker. We're going to watch some highlights here as we see Fields' touchdown pass to Darnell Mooney. As we see the big catch and run from George Kittle for over 40 yards. And we see Elijah Mitchell go untouched into the end zone. And we'll look at the breakdown by major stats. It's the 49ers dominant on all cylinders, especially rushing yards, not even close. And that was the biggest difference maker as Fields heads to the locker room. And that's going to do it from Chicago. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this simulation. This is number 10 of the season. We got 6 more to go. And this is the final 1 o'clock game. We're going to start 4:25 games here soon. We got 4 of those. Then we got a Sunday night and a Monday night game. And we'll be done very, very close to that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this presentation of Madden 22 simulation. And I will see you guys